Hello and welcome back to Fates of Ort. We're doing it. We're doing something. I'm pretty happy with what we're doing, honestly. I don't know what it is yet, but we're doing it. We're gonna talk to this guy for now. Seeing a steady stream of petitioners heading to the court lately, world's falling apart and everyone's busying themselves, pointing the finger, shifting the blame. Well, there's plenty of blame to be had. I think I talked to this guy already. I'm with my boy Percy. Full name Percy Jackson. Let me know if you can hear him. Give me a I don't know. What's the least weird thing you can give me in the comments? Meow in chat if you can hear my boy Percy. I don't know what progress is going to look like today. I guess we're going to travel in the forest and just do some exploring. I did do a little bit of traveling in the forest. We found out that the whole you can make sentinels that cast spells for you is a thing, and we will get it at some point. It's no longer just a theory. It's a confirmation now. Ooh, chest. Give me that chest. Give that to me. Ooh, give me that. What is that? Refined metopomantic metal. Equip it at the fate spike. I will. I shall. It shall be done. So yeah, our friend here is going to be standing, waiting for us to get ourselves the correct materials, I guess, to make a sentinel. I don't know when that's going to happen. I don't know what it's going to cost us to make one of those, but it will happen. Also, I should, I don't know. I guess I want to talk a little bit about this. I don't know how long this game is, and I don't say that because I'm already tired. I'm actually really excited for more of this. Oof. Okay, hold on. We want to... Is that guy going to come up? I don't think he is. I'm going to persuade him. Looks... Ooh, ow. I'm going to kill the ranger and then kill this guy. We got another necklace. Flawed wilting charm. I'm very excited to play through this game to completion. Whoa, that guy is having a problem. Did I see him having a problem in the Let's Try? I can't tell. Oh, hold on. I'm trying very hard to not get hit here by a lot of things. I'm going to go talk to him and see if maybe I can sort him out. Maybe I can't get to him yet. Certainly he is something's happening to him. So that is walled off to us right now. So maybe we'll find it a route to it later if I can go all the way around. I'm pretty sure nothing coming out of that yet. I'm pretty sure this is where I got the quest and I didn't know how to complete it because I didn't have the spells I needed. But I'll get it nonetheless. And I'll read through it still. The man looks visibly distressed by the ongoing events. What is going on? The world is crumbling and I saw a ship sailing through the sky. There was some smoke billowing out of it and it crashed near the Chroniclary. A terrifying creature peered down at me from aboard the ship. It waved at me and screamed something horrifying. I ran straight here, and I haven't been outside since. Okay, well, this isn't who I expected it to be, but they're talking smack about my gnomish friend, whose problem I have already solved, and are up and running again. So I look forward to when that pays off. When I can ride the cool airship, because that is pretty cool airship, if I do say so myself. I will say that it's a pretty cool airship. So who we got here? I own the shop just to the east of here. I narrowly escaped with my life when a big hole in the ground opened up just beneath me. The woman sighs. All my things. Right. I remember now. We can't really do much about that. There's actually a chest in there, but as far as I can tell, there's no way to get it yet. I'm assuming at a certain point we might get a spell which lets us undo the corruption chasms, as I've coined them. But for now we just have our normal set of aggressive spell. Hey, you shouldn't be able to hit me. there's a little bit of animation problems going on, but that's okay. Problems happen. You know, it happens. So yeah, this is the room. I really want to get over there. There's some cool stuff. Well, there's a chest. I don't know if it's going to be good at all. It could be filled with garbage, but no worries. Oh, something did come out of that chasm. Was not prepared for that. Ooh, something else came out of that chasm. I'm not doing a good job of dodging the attacks of those, like, I don't know. They kind of look like big ticks to me. Okay, that is a spiderino. We're gonna hit the spiderino with some magic missiles. That worked out well because there was actually a second spiderino. Has that ever happened to you? You're like, you know, doing your thing. Maybe you go to the washroom or the bathroom, or sorry, the restroom if you like, and then you see a spiderino. Ooh, third spiderino. How dare you? Put him to sleep. And then I murdered him. Murderinoed the spiderino. Ow! And then you see a spiderino lurking in the corner. And they're just kind of vibing. Now I'm afraid I'm the type of person who does not vibe with spiders. I shan't vibe with a spider. So I will unfortunately commit violence against the spider. But have you ever done that, maybe, and then discovered to your shock and dismay that there's actually, in fact, a second spider, and they were cooperating together whilst you were distracted by one spider? The second one showed its face and was like, hello, I am here. I've seen what you've done to my brother, and I don't really approve. But if you were to let me live, I would grant you a wish. But spiders are wily. You can't trust them. The wish is a cursed one. The wish usually involves letting them live. That's the worst curse of any spider wish. Is you can have anything you wish, but I must live and dwell in your house. Sorry, spider friend, but that is worse than any curse. The farmhouse is modest but cozy. The small fire in the corner adds a friendly warmth. These are dark times, eh? The spider. The spider says, no. The woman says, an exasperated look on her face. I feel we've got... Alright, sorry. The woman says, an exasperated look on her face. I feel we've got bigger things to worry about, but I'm having trouble with my crops. And no matter what else is going on, we've still got to eat. What's the matter with your crops? They're getting picked apart by some sort of fowl. I've never had this problem before. Would you make me a scarecrow and place it in my field? It's just nearby, in a small grove of trees to the west of my house. I don't have much to my name, but I found something that might be useful to you. I'll see what I can do. Now that I have, I'm pretty sure my sister, my spell sister, whatever you want to call it, the mind sister, allows me access to a spell of fear, right? So it makes sense to me that if I was to set up a sentinel which cast fear, that would serve to be basically a scarecrow, right? That makes sense to me. But when I read the hint for the quest, it was like, you must find a bait, a bait spell. Anyway, I don't know. We're making our way downtown. I don't know what's over here, but here we are. Anything over here? This is a new location, but there's nothing here. Scarecrow. Oh, this is where we complete the scarecrow wish, or quest. The wish. I'm assuming, yeah, okay, so the interface takes a little bit of getting used to, but I do appreciate that it does actually communicate to you where these quests happen. Burly farm hand dusts himself off and drops the pieces of fence he was holding as you approach. Well met. Welcome to, well, what used to be my farm. Say, you look like a crafty one, eh? Cut to the chase. The man blinks for a moment, then continues. Straight to the point, eh? Well, my farm has been attacked by some beast. Molak take it. Every night, another one of my livestock goes missing. Now it's just me and my wife left. If I could catch it, I'd give it hell. Some beast? You mean you haven't seen it? The man's eyes narrow. No, I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but I've heard it, and I've seen what it's done to my flock. What are you getting at, anyway? Nothing. Why haven't you tried to catch it yourself? Well, how am I supposed to know when it's going to appear next? What am I going to do? Sleep out here? Sounds like you're just afraid. The man spits on the ground in front of you. Get lost, he snarls. I'm dealing with this myself. Well, I didn't expect that, to be honest. Did I fail the quest? Scarecrow. I spoke to the farmer of the east of the courthouse. She is struggling. The farm is located in the grasslands to the northeast of the courthouse and beyond the large statue nearby. Following the path through the small settlement in the rocky area leads to a small forest where the farm is located. Well, it doesn't seem to say anything. Maybe I can talk to him again. Nope. Never mind. Permanently messed that one up, I guess. Well, it's fine. Maybe we can still complete the quest, without them. Maybe. The woman bravely raises her head to look you into your eyes. Something's happened. You've spoken to my husband? Are you helping us with the beast? No, your stubborn fool of a husband doesn't want my help. I wish I could, but your husband won't let me. Won't let you, she shrieks. Won't let you. My Arcuria must have cursed his wits. What will we do? I'm sorry. I'm sure you will be fine. Yeah, she resumes her study of the floor. You notice that tears are streaming down her face. Jesus. Well, I've completely destroyed this marriage inadvertently. I did not mean to do that, but here we are. I guess, that's how it goes sometimes. Listen, sometimes you take dialogue options that you didn't take the first time, and sometimes that leads to bad ends. Do you have anything else to say? Nope. Maybe still I could complete that quest later. Who knows? I kind of hope so. I hope I didn't permanently destroy that quest. Not a big deal, I think. I mean, how important is that quest going to be in the grand scheme of things, do you think? Is now on the path towards bad end. Oh, no. Get to the end. Well, it seems that corruption will only corrupt you if you have a pure of heart. If you are pure of heart. So as long as you didn't mess with any farmers, you should be fine. Oops. Turns out I am not as pure of heart as I had let out to be. Oopsie. So looks like we can't go further east. Looks like we can't go further north. There's no other paths here. At least there's still a quest here, Scarecrow. Oh, this is my current location. I guess the Scarecrow is a different quest than the one of the farmer. I did get some new equipment I wouldn't mind trying on. I wouldn't mind checking out the Western Grassland. So let's check that out. +1 more experience from monsters, plus 10% of free chests. That's pretty good. That's slightly better than what I'm currently wearing. Plus 2% chance of instant kill. Nice. Plus 9% projectile area of effect. That's actually really nice. Melee attack plus 7%. Well, what we're currently using is better than that because it gives us 2 effects. Oh, cool. We have like a full list of all of our effects right now. And I'm pretty sure what I'm currently equipped is good enough. Is got all the stuff. So, let's maybe we could go. I think we can't go south because that's towards Dormancourt, and Dormancourt is like end game. So I'm gonna go north, because there's another fate spike up there, and it's just a good way to like explore things. Is like check out a new location. check out a new, get another fate spike so that we can fast travel. Oh yeah, I think I avoided this guy, but we have better spells now. That cost us a little bit of health, but that's totally fine. Nice. Easy. I mean, it cost us a little bit of health, but that is totally fine. That went so flawlessly. There's a bunch of stuff here. I'd like to check stuff out. There's a chest. There was I guess if I open it up, the problem is that I won't be able to open the one in the mansion anymore. Wow, that was a nice effect. Just gonna keep casting this because it's a pretty good effect and it helps a lot. I know spamming quests is not great, but like it's a pretty cheap pretty cheap spell. Did I say quest at one point? It's a pretty cheap spell. Even when you've used it a few times, even when you've spammed it, and it just kills things, which is great. Well, there's a 50 chest. Ooh, cloak. Excellent. Cursed war cloak. That doesn't sound good. It sounds accursed. Accursed. So we're gonna have to fight some kind of ogre over here, but that should be okay. We can kind of avoid them for now. Actually, they're not very fast. Oh, they're kind of fast actually. I could just like completely avoid them. Yeah, we can just completely ignore them. Let's check out our new item. Monster vision increased by 1%, plus 14% shadow resistance, plus 16% projectile deflection. I think that is better overall. It's got a negative effect, but that's okay. It's a 1%, so it's not that bad. That is a great horse. I love that horse. The man's face is shrouded by a well-worn travel cloak, which he holds up over his nose. He eyes you for a moment, then lets the cloak drop to speak. For the winds, he explains. There is no more than a small breeze. What winds? The man laughs briefly. You're right. There are no winds here. It's windy on the way to the rust, though, and I suppose it brings me comfort imagining that I'm traveling rather than being stuck here. What seems to be the matter? He points to the wagon wheel. Busted. Can't move before I get it fixed. Can't leave the wagon either, so I'm stuck here. He smiles ruefully. Unless someone can help me, that is. What's in it for me? Look, I'm not interested in your games. It's a fair trade. Fix the wheel, get passage to the rust. Come back when you want to go, or don't. See if I care. He covers his face with his cloak and resumes pacing around the wagon. All right, I'll get it fixed. It's busted. Plain busted. New quest there. Don't know how to accomplish that one. Should take the wheel to a blacksmith. Oh, that's easy peasy. Okay. We are going to go to Trawad then. And I guess we could go to Rusts. We could go to the Rusts today. Pretty sure this is the blacksmith here. Yeah. And I gave them their hammer back, so they should be able to repair stuff. Broken wagon wheel. The blacksmith makes short work of the repair job, happily swinging his new hammer with the skill won through decades of graft. So now I have just a wagon wheel, and we can go straight back. Easy quest. The man paces around the wagon impatiently. Well, is the wheel repaired yet? Yep. Excellent. You won't regret this. The rusts truly are a sight to behold. Give me a hand fitting this thing, will you? The man wraps himself up in his cloak and pats the wagon. Ready to go? Yes. Let's check out the rusts. We get another fate spike, which is nice. Where can we go from here? We can go southwest, and that's it. I'm sure there's going to be nasties in here that maybe I'm not prepared for, but maybe also I am prepared for. So you never know. Ooh, that looks nasty. That looks like a dungeon. A duke materializes in front of you. Why do you insist on continuing? Do you see how barren this place is? Why bother trudging through these backwater provinces when it will all be gone soon enough? I do not joke. Spare yourself the effort. It only adds more suffering. I killed you. How are you still alive? The Duke laughs menacingly. Do you think you are the only one capable of such tricks? The old hag and her fooled children drove their treacherous spikes down all over the world, trapping me and scorned underground for centuries. We had nothing but time. We used it to build an inverted spike, slowly, painfully, but it is a thing of beauty, like a chisel of divine justice. It has pried loose the largest spike of our captivity, shattered it like the scorned, and I will now shatter the world. Prepare to meet the power of their consumption. Okay. Let me just hit you with a couple magic missiles, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna run away from that effect. I'm also gonna put you to sleep. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Maybe I won't, honestly. Those reflecting bolts are kind of a problem, but this is honestly easy. Ooh. Okay, run away from that. One more good hit should do it. There it is. There's a really cool looking sword. Superior Saber of Sorrow. The Duke is not doing himself any favors, honestly. Every time he loses to me, and he will continue to lose to me, I get a new shiny piece of equipment. Ouch. And so we've leveled up. We'll reach a transition area pretty soon. I got a new sword. I would like to try and equip it pretty soon. But I also wouldn't mind trying to get to a new area with a Fate Spike. So we could go northwest-ish. That looks like an access point of some kind. What is in here? Ooh, something in here. So we find ourselves back in the welcoming company of the sisters. Void Plane, can we yet access the next area? Yes, we can. So I'm wondering what new equipment or new spells we have access to. That looks like a Sentinel's Tower. Before entering a battle, a prudent battalion will construct turrets to provide additional magical firepower. These sentient constructs will automatically launch arcane projectiles at any nearby threat. That sounds good. Let's check out the other ones, though. This looks like spikes for the ground. They refuse to keep out my study. Well, let's see how they deal with these magical traps. They lay dormant until a hostile presence nearby sets them off. Then boom! That will teach you to stick your nose where it doesn't belong. And then what is this? Well, while excellent icons of worship, the totems summoned appear to have additional effects, a perfect illustration of divine balance. It seems that the alignment of the totem weakens acolytes of another. Life totems weaken the mind weakens the shadow weakens life. This commands further study and must be kept from those who may misuse it. Not sure what use that's going to be for me. Walls were swiftly constructed to set up battle perimeters at the front. Slabs of flame summoned by life aligned mages. The rear guard was protected by mind aligned projectile deflecting blocks. Shadow conjurers strategically placed astral cubes, allowing friendly creatures to dart through where enemies would be stopped dead in their tracks. This spell conjures a variety of familiars depending on the alignment of the weaver. Asialuma brings forth winged beasts that set upon their targets. Miria Curia summons a seemingly inanimate construct which nevertheless attracts the attention of hostiles. Oh, I need that for that farmer's quest. Shalmalak invokes a suicidal critter which explodes on impact. That sounds really cool. I'm going to get the turret for now. I think that is just like functionally the most or practically the most useful one, and I can complete a spell, a quest with it. So let's get that one. I might return to the previous spell that was on offer later. So I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Mind Sentry. So can I place it anywhere? I can place it anywhere. Oh, I'm really glad I placed it there. I did not know that there was some kind of worm thing. I don't know how much health the turret has, but it's doing some good work. I don't know also if do I like lose health whenever it casts a spell? No. So it is exactly as I predicted. It is a very good way of casting a spell because basically it casts the spell you want, but at no additional health loss. So if I was to put another one down here for basically the same cost of a magic missile, I'll get several magic missiles instead. And all I have to do is kite the enemy around. I took a little bit of damage, but that's fine. I'm gonna put this guy to sleep. I wonder if the turret will hit it. Yes. I don't know what the range of the turret is. It seems pretty good, though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Some good XP from those guys. Yeah, I like this turret a lot, actually. The only thing is that, like, since time only moves while you do have to do some funky dancing around to ensure that the turret is doing its thing. It's a very minor nitpick, though. Just fully exploring this place. There's another jar there. This seems like a perfect area for a boss battle of some kind, but nothing here. Okay, I don't know where I am. I am in like a new area. I assume this is the Dark Tower, maybe, that shot down our gnome friend. Ouch, I got hit with some poison, I think. Gotta be careful about these things. Because there's honestly no reason we should be taking damage against it. Unless, you know, we're just like walking right into it. Ooh, let's get a little bit more XP there. I don't know how grindy this game's going to be. I think at a certain point you're going to want to take on bigger foes. I see you. I see you lurking in the shadows there. It was a Spiderino. Ready to grant me his wish, but sorry, not falling for it this time. Ooh. We have is that a dwarf? Certainly seems like a dwarf. Even if the turret only casts 2 spells, it's still better than just casting the spell itself, because it costs the same as casting the spell. Ouch. That guy hurt a lot. So we're kind of in dire straits right now. Ooh, that looks like a cool chest. I absolutely want that. It looks like we're going to need a spell to get across to there, though. That guy was easy to kill. Ooh, that guy looks maybe less easy to kill. Could put these guys to sleep because they are... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. They're like 1 shot with the sword. Not this guy. This guy's like 4 shots. But that guy's like 1 shot. So what is this? Looks like something I'm meant to destroy, but it doesn't seem like it right now. So where am I meant to go right now? I don't think there's like anywhere to go. I guess there's one path, but I'm not sure why it doesn't show up on the map. Unless it's inaccessible. Oof. big boy. Let's throw down a turret. I'm also gonna hit him with some, what? Oh, I'm hitting the tree. It's kind of hard to see when you're, what you're gonna be hitting. He doesn't look quite dead, does he? Hello, Ack, the woman gasps as you enter her hut. How did you get here? How did you find me? She scurries around frantically, peering into crates and sacks for something to protect herself with. Failing to do so, she peers through a crack in the door. Ah, you brought them with you. What have you done? They were already here. Ah, she screams. Get out of here. Get out. Alright, well, I'm just gonna ransack your place, if that's okay with you. It wasn't me. Ah, she screams. Okay, well, no matter what, she is terrified of us, so that's fine. So that, I think, was that like the only thing to interact with here? I don't know. I think the only thing we can do is go back into the cave. So I'm not sure, maybe that woman is something for a quest later, but I'm not sure. I also wonder if that place is basically just for us. I like that these turrets stay here, by the way. Just for us to like try and get across that chasm. So we'll, you know, for when we have whatever spell we need to do that with. Ooh, that looks like something new and scary. Looks like those wow, those turrets really have a massive range, don't they? Wow, it shoots lasers, huh? I wonder what its range is. They look like the things from Doom. I forget what they're called. The big, like, demon spheres. Alright, so where are we going? I kind of want to head northwest, which is where I was headed in the first place, but then I got distracted by that cave. As I am, you know, prone to do. Looks like northwest is not actually an option right now. Ooh, there's a chest. I don't think I can open that, though. I'm kind of out of green gems. Or green coins. I can get it. Oop, never mind. I can't get it. Dang. The old bait and switch, huh? Looking forward to when we have the ability to fill in those chasms. I think that's going to come up a few times. And there will be, I guess, a little bit of backtracking. So now we're southeast, completely opposite direction of where I wanted to go, but that's okay. The man standing before you is covered in cuts and scrapes, the rust-colored dust clinging to the dried blood. He grips a blade and is breathing heavily. Greetings, I'm so happy to see another human. Can you fight? Yes. Praise Azi Aluma. Our settlement has been beset by some kind of demons. We've lost almost everyone who is capable of fighting. Those who are unfit to fight, we have barricaded inside the houses. If you could help me withstand the assault, I would be eternally grateful, he says, flashing an exhausted smile. I will help you. Thank you. Do what you need to do to prepare, then come speak to me. Hurry. I don't know how long until the next wave will appear. Okay, so we're gonna throw down some turrets. Oh, I just realized I just instinctively like started using WASDA. You can use WASDA to move around. I didn't know that. This is going to cost us a little bit of health, but I'm sure it will help in the long run. I won't use any more though. That's it. I think if I talk to him again, that'll be... Are you the man trails off? Oh no, here they come. Okay. Is he dead already? Oh no, he's like behind the house, so I couldn't see him. Was that it? No, there's still more. Was that it? Because that was actually a kind of a joke. Good job, the man pants. Catch your breath and prepare again. I don't think that was the last of them. Okay, well, ready? The man raises his blade. I guess it doesn't matter. Here they come. I still have my towers, so this should be good. I'm really glad I got the towers. I think that was just an overall good choice. That exploding corpse thing has been very good also. I love that it doesn't hurt you. I appreciate that. It's just like a good thing. Oh, the dude didn't die, did he? Oh, he's currently dying. Okay. I think that's it. Protect us. How many are there? Where are they coming from? So there's still more? Heads up, here they come again. Shao Malak, don't take me now. The man roars as he charges in, blade held high. I'm gonna stick with him if I can. Oh, we got some new enemies, I think. I'm just gonna move around and like focus on what, needs to be focused. I'm like very close to death. Those magic turrets are really helping me out a lot. There's still some enemies around. Would prefer not to cast any more spells. There's still a couple of enemies, but it's mostly cleanup. Come here. Come here. Oof. You're fast. Okay, good. I bet you there's just like one more over here. No, we're good there. I think that might be the last wave. The man falls to his knees. That's the last of them for now, I think. He looks down on the ground and shakes his head. We can't stay here. They'll just keep coming. I hate to leave our home, but we have to flee east. He looks up at you. Thank you for helping. Take this, maybe you will find it useful. A purple clay jar, inscribed with glowing runes. The soul trapper is used to store a willing spirit. Interesting. I don't think we can enter any of the homes. So, oh man, it's still a long way before we can get to, like, any fate spike. So I might need to, if I don't want to die, and I don't think there's, like, a huge penalty for death, if any, I might just, like, need to fast travel to something. He said he has to go east. I guess he means in the, in the big picture, not like that there's anything east of here. There's in fact nothing over here. I can only go west. So that's kind of funny. Yeah, I really want to find something. We're back here, man. Okay. Well, I guess we, since we haven't really made much progress in the way of like exploration, I can just see what I can see. If there's any way to travel without taking too many risks, then I guess I'll do it. But for now, I don't know. I might call it for the rusts and then go check out a different area. This whole area seems to be kind of like walled off. I don't have a lot of options here, but I might be wrong about that. There's still this dungeon looking thing over here, but I don't know how to access it. In fact, it looks like it's surrounded. Oh, it says 50 life. I don't have enough life. I guess it requires 50 life in order to access. Okay, I think we can go northwest. I want to not have to fight that dwarf. Might not be a dwarf, but it kind of looks very dwarfy to me. We got some kind of house here we can check out. These dwarves! They are dwarves, nice, the man shouts. They are out of control. More and more have been gathering here, dragging their ill-gotten loot to wherever they're holed up. He even saw a band of them dragging some giant shimmering egg. Where did they go? The man peers out of the window. There, see that? He points to a purple tower off in the distance to the south. That's where I think they're hiding out. Okay. So the dwarves own the tower. Good to know. Oh, that looks more like a dwarf. I'm gonna persuade these dwarves. I love that spell. I honestly love that spell so much. I'm hoping I can risk a couple of hits on them. Ooh, okay, 2 hits was worth it, I guess. So we can go northwest, which was the original place I wanted to go in the first place. Mostly because I can see there's a fate spike over here. But it looks like we can't go northwest anymore. We have to go southwest. Okay. Okay. No! Did I just take some damage? How expensive is it to throw down a tower at this point? 16, I think that's still worth it. That'll basically kill both of those ticks. And they are ticks. Maybe not, actually. Interesting. Okay, one more. To kill the spider. Alright, we didn't take damage from the spider. I can't afford to take any damage, basically. We did manage to kill that guy without taking any damage. This game's all about trying to get some risk-free damage. Or sorry, kill things risk-free, I guess. You got to mitigate your risks because even casting spells damages you. So in this case, I know Persuade is going to do it. Oof. That didn't last long. Okay, that was good. That was pretty good. Where can we go from here? Oh, this is a dead end? So now we have to go southeast. It is a dead end. There's a house in the middle of the woods, which is interesting. I don't think we can get in there, though. Oh, this place kind of sucks. We are getting lots of XP, though. Every time we kill one of those, we get a little bit of health back, also. Oh, no. Honestly, I'm more worried about the spiders than I am about that thing. Ooh. Actually, I think a Persuade would have been better. At least the Persuade stops them from attacking the tower. Ooh, that one hit was nasty. We did manage to kill them all. I got a little bit of health back. Man, we're really cutting things narrow, aren't we? Ooh, this place kind of sucks, doesn't it? We're so close to a fate spike, though. This place has, like, this is the windy place, I think, that that guy was talking about. If I can just go... Ooh, no. If I can just go straight southwest, then I should be able to get to a fate spike. Which will make all of this worth it. Don't catch up to me. Don't catch up to me. Damn. That was so close. We actually made it. I didn't look at this new weapon. Oh, Sword of Ice. +5 projectile deflection. So apparently you can deflect projectiles. I did not know this. It says Sword of Ice. I don't know what that's going to do for us. Shadow spell cost reduced. We don't cast shadow spells. We cast mind. +8 defense. That's really nice. We do have reduced walk speed though. Let's do it for now. Life spell cost increased. +15% chance of free chests. Nah, I like the extra XP for now. This one is just straight up extra defense. Oh no, so it's +2 defense. And then this one is +15% chance to retaliate with status effect. So I like what we've got right now. We can drop things. I think maybe if we drop things, we'll get XP. Yeah, if it's dropped, it's converted into XP, which is quite nice. I don't think you like get very much, but that's fine. 3% to evade we can get rid of. This one I think we can safely get rid of. Yeah, get rid of that. I kind of like the idea of this one. I might keep it. Melee attack rate. We'll get rid of that one. Chance to evade. We'll get rid of that one. I'll keep the sword. Shadow spell cost reduced. Get rid of that. I like these boots. Life spell cost increased. Chance of free chests. Nah. Okay, so we just got a bunch of XP. If you leave it behind, it will be destroyed and converted into XP. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it behind. What do you mean 4 HP? Yo, the sword costs health to use? This is news. Is this new? Is that a new thing that's happening now? Oh, maybe because it's a ice sword now. What an interesting idea. So if I equip the other one, will I be free? Yeah, it's free now. Okay, so the ice sword means that we're taking damage from using the sword. I'll try it for a little bit. Maybe it's worth it. You made it across the Russ, huh? Glad to see it. I'm going further west. Feel free to tag along if you want. I did. How did you manage to get here? The man's face is covered, but his eyes are smiling. It's my job. How do you think I could be in the caravan business if I didn't know every secret path and shortcut? Let's go west. So I got a bunch of XP. They all pretty consistently give you 15 XP. Not much for me here. Violence and uncertainty is never good for business. I'll head back east soon. No, I'll stick around. I can always use the fate spikes at this point. The man came scurrying out from behind a nearby boulder as soon as the wagon arrived and set to badgering the coachman for a ride back. He glances over at you. Just arrived? Sorry to say it, but you're best turning around again. Ain't worth my time anyway. How so? Came here to trade, but the place is just swarming with rabid bandits, and the only one lives here. The old crone. She's gone absolutely bonkers herself. Never seen someone so punished by blessed Mir Acuria. Shimmergen Coast? Pah, more like Dimmerflem Ghost. Dang. How do I get to the old crone? You're best off hugging the coast all the way around. Go southeast and just follow the water. Maybe you'll avoid the worst of the bandits that way. Anyway, the path loops around itself, and then you end up at what must be the westernmost point of the world. Creeped me out, that's for sure. Okay, so this is an entirely other kind of place. We are really getting the most bang for our buck in terms of exploration this time. Oh God, more Duke, huh? There's nobody here, no suffering, no pain, no misery. Even in the best of circumstances, every individual will eventually age and die. If we accelerate the process, ensure everyone is ended right here and now, then we will root out pain forever. Existence will be like these rocks, unfeeling. You cannot harm a stone. Why are you doing this? Duke Camersalt's jaw stiffens. Must I have a reason? What reason do kings of conquest have for their campaigns of blood and misery? Look around you. The rot is endemic. From the highest royals to the lowliest of peasants, life is misery, punctuated by shallow moments of happiness. And you know what? That's my reason, to end the suffering. No, I think it's personal. Why? The Duke scoffs. Sure, I had a tough life. My father betrayed me. The love of my life was murdered. I was broken at the hands of my mentor. Yes, I made mistakes, but was the punishment warranted? Did I deserve to be let down and betrayed, even by the gods themselves? Sensing your thoughts, he raises a finger to point at you. This is not about me. I am not seeking pity, merely illustrating how this creation is rotten to the core. The scorned and I are not so different, rejected and betrayed, at every turn. Yes, their power is corrupting, he says, as a purple glint sparks in his eyes. But I have had centuries to control it, hone it. I will hold on long enough to see this world be consumed. So in this case, I actually think persuade would be a good thing, since there are lots of dudes nearby. Not sure if that's going to do it. I'll also just throw down a mine sentry, since that is just good. If I can get a shot off with the ice, these guys are just dead, huh? Well, at least I got a new sword. Wow, this more dudes. I think just hitting him with magic missiles is always a good idea. Did he destroy my turret? Oh, I did get a couple of shots off. So that does ice him. Things are getting a little bit trickier in regards to like fighting the Duke, but not really, not much. I think he is also getting a tiny bit tankier. Ouch, that hit me a lot. Oh, if he can get like one shot off, that would be nice. Persuade. Damn, he just keeps teleporting away. Makes sense, I guess. That is like his best play. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, I might lose. Yes, you gotta hit him when he teleports in. So that was pretty rough. Is there supposed to be something here, or is this like a graphical glitch? I don't know. Anyway, so the Duke has we get a little bit of Duke backstory, which is kind of nice. Oh, I think I'm taking damage when I. Oh, do I take damage even when I swing it and hit nothing? Yes. Okay, that's kind of a problem. That means I have no method of like recovering my health without taking some damage. So I'll definitely have to fast travel back. There's actually no fate spikes in this area like at all. So that's kind of a problem. I think what I'll probably do is like gather all of these guys up and either put them to sleep or just hit them with the persuade. Ouch. This could go very badly, actually. I guess in a lot of ways persuade is like my best chance for survival as a spell because it affects the most creatures at once for like the most chunk of damage. So I think this is one of those places that like is very labyrinthine. Oh man, I really don't want to aggro anything here, and I was really hoping that this would not be a dead end, but it is. That tiny chunk of XP was totally worth it, I promise. Is this also a dead end? No. Ooh, there's a neat chest there, and I can afford it, probably. I'm gonna put this guy to sleep. Because this is a very cheap spell right now. I do actually want to go in and get that chest stuff. I can probably hit them with a couple of persuades to deal with most of those dwarves. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Still, again, it's... Ow, shoot. It took some unnecessary damage there. One more spell should do it. I'm so close. I'm gonna put this guy to sleep. Perfect. I'll go in and get the stuff, and I guess I'll just like fast travel out. Got some boots. Got a nice chunk of XP. I think that's good. I can come back here later. I don't know where we want to go to next. Besieged. Is there what's the quest with Besieged? I'm not seeing it. Stargazer. Disease merchant consumption. Do I just have this many quests, or like is it not in here? Oh, it's not there now. Weird. Okay. So I think that was just a graphical glitch. What is this? Beyond the Sea. All right. We should head north at some point. I would still like to visit this dark tower, but I think what I'm going to do is just to put a pin in something, because we are running into the end of this episode. Is I would like to solve that one quest with the statue. This is melee damage plus 21% plus 11% plus 11 projectile deflection. That seems really good, and it doesn't cost me health, so I'm going to equip that for now. This one is just projectile deflection. I think I will drop that. Bolt spell cost reduced by 14% plus 16% chance of free chest plus 7% chance to come back to life. Yeah, that seems really good. And then this one is monster vision reduced by 12%. We've got some good gear. I think something I really appreciate about this game is its simplicity. Like they made a very deliberate decision. The devs made a very deliberate decision. It's like, no, 4 equipment pieces. That's it. No shoulder pieces, no belts, no pants, no coats, no nothing. None of this. Stop it. And I do appreciate that. I think I actually am meant to be going. Is this where I need to be going? What is beyond? Oh, that's the gnome. So never mind. That's not where I'm meant to be going. I have to go northeast. I'm surprised that the statue quest is not appearing on the map. But here they are, old grasslands. So we should be good now. He raises an eyebrow for a moment, then chuckles. Aye, that sounds great. If you could get that sorted, it'd be great. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight. Alright, so I'm going to throw down a statue. Let's see if one does it. The man claps his hands with excitement. Haha, yeah! Try to rush me now. He turns to you with a look of relief and gratitude. Thank you. I can finally rest a little bit. Here, take this. It's not much, but maybe you will find it useful. A dusty old tome, a treatise on the crafting of magical properties in boots and graves. An artisan might find this useful, though an inscription implies the book belongs to the chroniclery. Oh, that's a tough choice. I could give it back to the chroniclery. I'm sure they would give me something for it, or I could possibly pursue the crafting of new equipment. Tough choice, honestly. I'm sure the chroniclery would give me something like pretty cool, but would it be worth it? I really don't know. Couldn't say. Maybe it's like something in the area of like better spells. So maybe in one direction I can make better equipment, but in the other direction I can make better spells. Who knows? But anyway, this has been Fates of Ort. We accomplished a few things. We've explored quite a lot of the land. We're still kind of trudging on. If you're enjoying the series, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.